whatever, history, all of them were here, from Clean and what have you. They came here. When the people were summoned to MZ, we went there, and they said a simple review. Of course, before he to work on it, but he was the one that the company passed to come, then appeal to us. Which we agree, because your agreement say that do this, you gotta do it. For me, I'm gonna say the fact. We are here to struggle to objectivity.
Okay. Let's get it done, Chief. Let's get it done, Chief. I want to get it done, Chief.
So
let me get it done, Chief. I want to get it done, Chief. Side of the story. And when you listen to the town chief of the town, okay. Let's get in.
And to all your page, I will talk to the people, did that, and to keep them happy. Maryland, Sano, Grantu, Maserado, down here is no organization. But what I'm trying to say, the people are trying to suppress her and
your company.
Yes.
How are they suppressing you guys?
Okay, why? The reason in the agreement, the people said that before we start any job go on, the city should be able to employ. But since that, they take the people from Maryland, Sano, Grantu, Maserado, and down here, the citizen, do what they want to do. We'll go in before they down there, we'll go to the lawmaker say away. In the 2026 January, they employ the citizen, or to the time, we're going to the end, or to the 30th of January, no employment for the citizen. The so citizen working the fence.
So how you feeling in the place? What kind of thing happen? You get money company right here in your town, and none of you working. You're not getting safe drinking water. I mean, none of your benefit that you're supposed to get as a town, you're not getting it. How you can feel?
Well, we want to express sooner we don't put a hotel for the citizen.
They get disenchanted sometimes and even want to protest. But what can happen is that the lawmaker will call the company and say, look, my man, the guys, gentlemen, the people of the town want to protest. They take phone and call him. He goes there. When he's going, he will carry 4-5 bags of rice. Distribute it on the people in the town and go to the company afterward. He go and collect his envelope and get out of the place. He leaves. He doesn't care about what the people are going through. Is that the Prince Kwena that the people of District 1 elected? Is that the Prince Kwena? Is that the kind of person he is? But now listen, I want the God of flow. Let's go. Let's get it. Let the guy continue. Okay, let's go.
I want to start for organization. But what I'm trying to say, the people are trying to suppress her and
your company.
Yes.
How are they suppressing you guys?
Okay, why? The reason in the agreement, the people said that before we start any job go on, the city should be able to employ. But since that, they take the people from Maryland, Sano, Grantu, Maserado, and down there, the citizen, do what they want to do. Or go in before.
And let me tell you the reason why Prince Kwena, is doing all of these things. Prince is the one suffering the people in that area. And the regrettable part about it is that place falls under his district. And that place is one of the populated areas in his district. But now this is what is happening. And I think Prince isn't doing well. Like it or not, Prince isn't doing well for that community. He's not doing well for the people of electoral district number 1, especially the people of David's town. If you go to that fence, If you go to that fence, or if you go to that community and see the living condition of the people, and see the kind of work that the company is doing, the kind of underground mining they're doing there, and the kind of resources they're taking out of the country, to be behaving like that, the only thing you have a lawmaker who doesn't, who all he cares about is to go to the place overnight. Sometimes he go there in the day, he just enter the fence, get his envelope, and walk out. That's all he's after. He doesn't care about the living condition of the people. Go and see the route. I use the route from Banga, the Kokea route. I use District 2 route to go to where the company is operating. And you have one lawmaker sit here at Capitol Building. He doesn't care about the living condition of the people. He ready to go there, he carries stick in it. When the guys want to protest, he goes there and takes stick in it to the community. He goes there with 2-3 cups of rice. Because when you carry 3, 4, 5 bags of rice in that big town, what you expect of the people? They will divide 1 cups. But he, the lawmaker, will go to the company. And I will tell you what the EPA has also done. They put out a release. They went into that community, and the community dwellers took them around. I told them that you see what we're going through here. You see the water. You see what's happening here. Our environment isn't safe. But EPA herself want to enter the fence. To the ultimate surprise of the community people, the EPA came from that fence. They said, oh, we met the people. In fact, we'll be coming over. Release, we'll do this, we'll do that. The poster of trash, I saw that. I'm going to read it out for you. And these people are not in the interest of the suffering masses, and that's wrong. It is completely wrong, fellow Liberians. This is completely wrong, and we cannot continue to live. You know, we can't continue to treat the ordinary people in such form and manner. You can't continue to do this to the people of Prince Quena. That's been very evil. If Prince was a serious minded lawmaker at this time, you were hearing very, very tough on the floor. You were hearing written communication and pushing for the interest of the people of that place. But you're not listening to him do that, because you know why? He goes there overnight, he gets his envelope from the place, and so he doesn't care. Sometimes when the people are disenchanted and want to come out to protest, he goes there and get them intimidated. And sometimes he take 2-3 bags of rice there. You want to spoil my job. You want to do this. You know the reason why Prince Quena is treating these people like that? Simply because they heavily voted CDC during the 2023 elections. That community voted heavily for the CDC. But is it not the right of the people? Is it not the right? If it is not the right of the people to decide, then you're telling me now, is that not their electoral? That's the right, though, to vote whoever or to support whoever they want to support. Does it in any way mean that when you support somebody else and you or the community should not get benefit because they support those people? No. You have the MOU that was signed with the community and the company. And in that MOU, the company agreed to prioritize the interests of the people. but it's not being done. Simply because the people, too many of them, they supported the CDC. And that's just the reason why they're doing these things. And a lady spoke, she admitted that. She said it, and you listen to her. So Prince Corner have seen that to be an opportunity for him. He has gone in bed with the government through the EPA, and I'm going to read what the EPA posted on her, what the EPA brought out. I'm going to read it out for you so that you get it. Let me read it out for you. I'm very disappointed, very, very disappointed. I want to read it out for you. Let me get the trash that EPA posted, and that's very bad. That's very bad. The EPA went there. According to them, they went to do their investigation. They went there. They entered the fence. That was all. Once you go there, you enter the fence, then everything finished. After the representation of the EPA went to that community and even assured the people that they will ensure that the company gets involved. But listen to what the EPA posted, to the release they brought out. This is it. Swift action. EPA contains let's just get it. Monrovia, Liberia, January 21, 2026. The Environmental Protection Agency, EPA of Liberia, commends its dedicated staff and partners for the swift, professional, and effective response to a Manon hydrochloric acid splash that occurred along the Banga to Kokoya route near near Money Sweet Town, Kokoya District, Bon County. The agency assures the public that the situation was fully contained with no lasting environmental or public health impact. Imagine that. Let me get it. This is the main place I want you to get. And the spillage that occurred along the Banga to Kokoya route near Money Sweet Town, Kokoya District, Bon County. The agency assures the public that the situation was fully contained with no lasting environmental or public health impact. Imagine that. On January 18, 2026, approximately 9:15 p.m., a semi-trailer truck bearing registration number. Okay. So you see, this is it. This is the release they put out. That the situation was placed, the environment is saved, and absolutely the people are living in good condition. Imagine that the EPA will be coming out with the kind of, press releases. That the EPA that we know will be coming out with this kind of release. When the people are getting affected on a daily basis, when the people in that community are being affected, the community isn't safe for dwellers of that area. But EPA will come and say to you, the community is saved simply because they went there. At the end of the day, they enter the fence where the company is mining. You see, sometimes that's why I say to you, Liberians, that we Liberians are our own problems. We Liberians are our own problems. You have the lawmaker, he's another doorman, another bobo who doesn't even care about the people of that area. You have one EPA. Look, let me say something to my own big brother. How you call him? Emmanuel Yapawolo. He's a big brother that I know. And I think he needs to be careful with his environment. He needs to be careful with people that they all working at the EPA. Because you guys are blowing up. They blown up too much. And some of you needs to be fired. Some of you needs to be dismissed. You cannot go to that community. And the other time they took some cancer in that place. Spray the place. Some people in that place got affected. The company were taking some stuff in that place and a spray or whatever. It affected the people. Even some part of the district, 2 people got affected. Even in the town, people from the town got affected. And that was when the EPA got involved. Why the people, kids getting sick? I mean, they're not even getting good water to drink. All of the water in the place dirty and all of that. EPA come by and say everything is safe, everything is good. Hey man, where are we heading as a country? What sort of country we live in now called Liberia, where people are being very corrupt in this form and manner? Everyone will go after their belly. You go to the company, you get something, you walk, you leave the place. When the lawmaker is broke, he drive there. Oh, my man, the people complaining like that. You go, you collect his brown envelope and leave. He doesn't care about the interest of the people. He doesn't care. He goes to session every time he's quiet. You don't even hear him say a word. I think that man is a mistake. And I want to say that Prince Kwena is a mistake. The people of Bon County, specifically electoral district 1, should be regretting of electing Prince. On a very serious note, he's a civilized bobo. He doesn't say a word. Then you have your people. If Prince was a serious man, at this time, in fact, the road should be paved. That road should be paved. Not be taking cross road and putting it all around the place, around the route. That route should be paved. The interest of the people should be prioritized. You should have health facility in that place, constructed by the company. There should be good schools in that place. If you're doing underground mining, farming, and get a better system where the people will be getting safe drinking water. But nothing of such is being done. You have someone sitting there and call himself lawmaker. Someone who is only after his personal enrichment. A man who is only after his personal. Look, sometimes these things, when I say them, I want to get disappointed. I want to shed tears. I went to the community. When I saw the living condition of people, they took me around. I was like, wow. These people, they are very wicked. That's being wicked. That's being evil. You don't do that. So, Prince Kwena, if you were your family member, or if you had your family in that place, your wife, your children were living in that place, no, I want you to place it in your shoe because you are the lawmaker. You represented them. So if you have your wife there, your children there, and they're getting sick, in fact, the community is the way it's looking. Would you be happy? Will you be pleased about it? Put yourself in the shoe of the people. But you move there. Every time you move there, you go to get your envelope. That's the only thing you after you move into the company or the fence of the company, you get your envelope and you leave. You come and tell the people, say, oh, every time, 3 years now. When you took over that, the first thing the people told you, that things were not fine in that community with them. Because of the company, MNG Go, because of MNG Go. But you sit there and you don't care. The only thing you after is your envelope to go and collect your brown envelope from the company. Why the people suffer? Why the masses in that place suffer? But you after your belly. You after your personal enrichment at the detriment of the ordinary people who elected you. Is that the reason why you were elected? Is that the reason why, Prince, you were elected? Is that the reason? I don't think so. That's wrong. And I think you need to stop. But let's listen to this lady.
Marco is part of district number 1. Okay. I came here for application. I went out there in my CV, got it said the citizen will be the first priority of the company. We carry our CV for me. I carry my CV. Then, when we go to the committee will say, oh, like the company, and we can be sitting down here for me. I can be saying that because I rap on the music. When any employment letter drop in our things, you will see people. They will have people from Lofa. They will tell people from Kema.
Yeah, girlfriend and that girlfriend and they will be taking there.
Professional for us when we're going to school, poor us why I can do say we came to learn to serve our people. We sat down here, they build that the community clinic. We went after the vetting, only to start job. You know, our president, our current representative, he brought his own people.
That Prince Square now.
Yes.
That Prince Square.
Yes, even from Banga, I didn't want working there. When you reach there, not even citizens from this farm, but people from Osa, they brought them. I didn't want working in the facility there. When you thought they said our era, they said it. Our era started, they didn't want brought in people. We didn't get problem with it. So my grievance, they have to do with the maltreatment of the citizen. Yeah.
Have you guys informed the Ministry of Lands and Management? Is the Ministry of Lands and Management know of what's happening? I'm told the other time the EPA came here, what was the conversation they had with the community? Because we are also told that there are some challenges, no safe drinking water. Why it's true that the company is operating here? Are you guys getting your social benefits in the community?
Thank you very much. Whenever those kind of meetings are called, our elders and other key that they stakeholder go for the meeting. What they say that for me, I don't know anything about it. Yeah, I don't know anything about it. Whether EPA key, you know, they can only go as elder. We still listening to them.
Okay.
Yeah, for me, I only listen to what my elder says, what other stakeholders say. But
so what you think,
part of the meeting, no, I can't really be part.
So what you think should be done now from the angle of the company, the angle of the lawmaker of the district?
That try to improve people's life. Yeah, because we got drivers, we got where will you take people from Lofa to come do cleaning always? When our brothers and sisters are all here. You want to tell me somebody now you want to clean out in our fence? They say the people they didn't want them. Yeah, we agree. They ain't got to be professional, but at least the dishwashing won't tell me that somebody from the time you want to do it. But they downplay the citizen. They keep hurting people. Now they went on a political level.
Political level, what you mean?
Oh yes. When you from the other angle, the former beauty establishment, they even won't see nothing. Yeah, you try, you enter there, my brother. 2-3 days, the best thing you store from company, they putting you also.
Not the hotel that you from see.
Yes.
They will look for crime and put it.
Crime and put on you. You get your outside.
You need to listen to them because they are your citizens. Some of them, they conserve them, but they came here, they become citizens.
Okay.
I know. They are live with all your service, and so some of them are citizens now. They can go back no longer because they still, feeling happy of the place. Because if there were no go here, you can't see nobody here.
What you want to say to the Ministry of Lands?
What I want to say to the Ministry of Lands and Mines, they should not be biased. If something happen about the company, you come. Sometimes that time here, You always hear David Dintan, David Dintan. If you go there, call those states of those areas from that background to camp, you talk to them, they will speak their mind. After that, I think you will see logic. The nonsense are there, take it off. The one that you can work with as government and to work well for you in time to come. You should see to it that you happy. Okay. So if they can't hear, they shouldn't be biased like just recently. I think there's the two say on the fire. They hear the war. And to justify why have you voted. Because other people left from here, maybe they entered the fan, went back. They said everything is well.
Yeah.
So our people there, they
And the people are affected.
water,
Imagine.
settings,
Yeah.
pampers, now everything is okay. We are here
Oh,
to
my
stop
word.
it. For example, I'm gonna tell you the fight. Because
No, let me get it, sir.
I'm gonna tell you, for example, you pick a channel before you EA, Bonkante, Nima, Lufa, and what have you. But
Go
if
ahead.
you don't do it the next time, you will not come and sing song here because where the people were going at the time, we were in a very case. That's why I'm saying they can take what their shoe. But now they are not no longer listening to us. From it. You for example, I'm gonna tell you the fact. Because government are continuity. Someone goes, someone comes. But if you do the needful for our people, I think many people will listen to you even 1, 2 years, 13 years, they're doing trouble time and what have you. But you need to channel or listen to your people who feel and channel it to the right way, I think, at the right path for our people to benefit when can't do the issue.
What are you observing as a assistant plan chief from the angle of the company, the angle of the lawmaker, the representative? What are you observing?
What I'm observing is that something that people refer to as blind envy. Sometimes people accuse you, but if you acting to perform, because people got it through sometimes, from they can get it through something that happening that maybe they might likely or elect you on. But if you proving it before them, then of course, then I elect need to be justified. Maybe a case between you and then you're going to judge it. Then you justify what they are saying, whether it is wrong or it is true. So while I'm experiencing, because after certain meeting we here, they came here and our people came together from that background, history, all of them were here from Clean and what have you. They came here. When the people were assembled to MZ, we went there and the citizen put a view or quest before him to work on it. But he was the one that the company fired through to come and then appeal to us. Okay.
Imagine the lawmaker.
B-man say, let's do this. You got to do it. For me, I'm going to say the fight. No. Flower living before door ear cut. So if you do the voting, we'll tell you it. Not because we are some of your members, when you come to UP, well, we must tell you the fact. Maybe
are you disappointed in the action?
I'm disappointed, and I keep knocking on that door. Okay. And if they do the needful, I don't think we'll be speaking a day. No. If your people are not feeling fine for you or from your end, I don't think you are working. You are working here, maybe
It's not found bad. They like you need a party member.
Two times. Because maybe they will fight by all means and struggle. Maybe that they survive. But the next time you come in, I don't think. So you need to double up.
You think if he doesn't intervene,
the situation on ground, because our people no longer home in the booth. Our good boy, when people say joy by joy the other time, but the I think the whole country, in fact, the whole country survived from here. Like a bread basket for the whole country. So if people coming here from different counties, different countries, you need to listen to them because they are your citizens. Some of them, they from Sierra Leone, but they came here, they become citizens.
Okay.
And they are live with all your service, and so some of them are citizens now. They can go back no longer because they still feeling happy of the place. Because if there were no go here, you can't see nobody here.
What you want to say to the Ministry of Lands?
What I want to say to the Ministry of Lands and Mines, they should not be biased. If something happen about the company, you come. Sometimes that time here, you always hear David Dintan. If you go there, call those states of those Israel from that diverse background to come. You talk to them, they will speak their mind. After that, I think you will see logic. The nonsense are there, you take it off. The one that you can work with as government and to work well for you in time to come. You should see to it that you happy. Okay. So if they can't hear, they shouldn't be biased like just recently. I think there's a two say on the fire. They hear the war. And to justify why have you voted. Because other people left from here, maybe they entered the fan, went back.
The God affected.
Everything is well. So our people there, they carry sack of water,
Oh my word.
bag of rice, sardines, tampons, now everything is okay. And like chemical.
Okay. If you say your name again.
I'm Simon T. Gaga.
Okay, so we stay here interacting with the inhabitants of the town. Welcome.
Peter George is my name.
We'll give them some time. I beg you, let's listen to them.
CLDC for David Intan, who is a Community Land Development Committee. I'm one of the staff for that organization. But what I'm trying to say, the people are trying to suppress us and
The company.
yes.
How are they suppressing you guys?
Okay, why? The reason in the agreement, the people said that before we start any job go on, the citizen will be able to employ. But since that, they take the people from Maryland, Sano, Grand Crew, Maserado, and down there, the citizen, and do what they want to do. We'll pull in, we pull it down there, we'll go to the lawmaker say, wait. In the 2026 January, the employ the citizen, and all to the time, we're going to the end, or to the 30th of January, no employment for the citizen. The citizen working the fence.
So how you feeling in the place? What kind of thing happen? You get money company right here in your working. You're not receiving water. I mean, know that you're supposed to get at a time. How you can feel?
Well, we want to express someone will not put a protest for the citizen. Our Lord, we can say, look, you people want to spoil my job. You people will talk to the people who farm.
Look, let me say this, fellow Liberians. This thing, I'm looking at it differently. And I want all of us to have a say regarding this thing that is going on. Why our leaders have become very corrupt, they doesn't care about the people that are always under the ring and the sun for them. You listen to what the people are saying. They disappointed in the lawmaker. They expressing. You listen to the United Party man telling you as to how he's even disappointed in the government. Telling the Minister of Lands and Mines that they're being biased and they should not be biased. A Unity Party man speaking like that. So it tells you how disappointed he is. What is it that the people they've done wrong to deserve the kind of suffering they're going through, the kind of maltreatment they're going through? Is that how the people should be living? Is that how they should be living? So this is the reason why I've said to you, and I'll say to you repeatedly, that Prince Kwena is responsible for what's happening. Reason is simple. He's a lawmaker of that district. What is it that you've done? And you are aware of the conditions of in fact, you're aware of the living condition of the people. You've gone there on several occasions. You've had the opportunity to interact with hierarchies of the company. You've entered that fence on several occasions. 3 years now. What have you done to ensure that the livelihoods of your people are improved? What have you done? Absolutely nothing. But when the people want to protest, when they want to come out, you are afraid. Why are you afraid? Are you now the manager of the company? I thought you should be even supporting the people to come out because it is their right. So why you are always afraid when the community dwellers talk about protest? Why are you always afraid? How are they spoiling your job? I'm disappointed in Prince Koina. And this, we're not going to end the discussion today. It's a one-week thing we're on. One-week thing we're on. The right things need to be done. People need to stop being the way they are, very corrupt, very wicked, very evil, and I don't know how to even term these kind of people. Why you not prioritize the interests of the people? What will it profit you when you see your own people suffering? They cry every day, but the only thing you do, you go enter the fence, you get invited, you get outside, you get in your car. When you get in your car, now you can't stop in the town. How only does the people will see behind you? What's that? Your children living the best of lives. Your children are living the best of lives, but see the condition of other people's kids. See what is happening. The people are actually going through a lot. And I want to say this. There's a need that we Liberians start to take some stands, very tough stands against these people. Because, I mean, it's becoming very, very bad for Liberians. You have the major companies operating. At the end of the day, we benefit nothing as a country. We benefit nothing as a community. See what energy go, what they're doing. See what they're doing. Then you sit there, you say you have one lawmaker. Is that even a lawmaker? Is he a lawmaker? I wonder he even understands his responsibilities. This is a man you don't even hear him say anything in the he don't say anything in the legislature. You don't hear him even session to say something. Or man who was just elected of recent, I know one quarter is even seeing putting some argument. That guy from Nimba County, you even seeing sometimes putting some argument. But you are a lawmaker, you representing your people. You go to the community, you see the livelihood of the people, you see how they've been affected. Sometimes when the company taking chemical to that place, to that mining area, the chemical sometimes it will waste along the route, it will waste in the town. The people will get affected by the chemicals. The last one that happened, even District 2 got affected. Then EPA went there, they came back with one fly and she said everything fine when the people are affected. Then when the people want to come out, people say, oh, this, that. But now listen, tomorrow I will come here and I will say something to Prince tomorrow. Trust me. I will say something to him tomorrow. Let's move on. Before we go to the lines, fellow Liberians, like I said to you, I visited the hometown of Prince Moy. During the how you call it, the 2020 senatorial election, Moy bagged, rice. His name was on those bags of rice. He paraded with them in the market. He sold them for affordable price during the election. He made a commitment to the people that when I'm elected, I will ensure that, we'll continue to do this. And the other time, I flagged this thing. The way you made this commitment to the people, why are you not living up to the commitment you made? And he went into the county. He had a summer camp. He has too many things to say, challenging voice of Liberia and all kinds of things. So I decided to go there. And so I took a tour there to see the rice farm and see where they're bagging the rice. Because he even said it in that interview that in fact, he's producing huge quantity of rice and we should go and see what he's producing. But the two small kitchen that he had, his rubber farm. I went there, could not see even a cup of rice. Before I talk about, machine doing baking of the rice and all of that. I went to the town. I wanted to interact with some of the citizens. But Moy being the senator who here from the county and here from that town, they were afraid. Though, I could not say to them I'm a media person, but the issue that I wanted them to talk about, they begin afraid, so they said they could not, speak to us. Or they could not, grant me the opportunity, to have that conversation with them. But I toured the farm, I toured the place, and nothing of such is ongoing there. I did some footages. So Moy lied that he's selling rice to, how you call the place, to WFP. To WFP. Can you imagine that? They're not small quantity you're producing. But what will interest you to know is that nothing, Moy doesn't have nothing there. Absolutely nothing. And that's what those of you who we friendly on Facebook, I did a post of the area that according to him, he got arrested. That according to him, where he got rice. Plenty there. But if you see the place, you can't even see anything there. It doesn't. Ah, God. Yeah. Why Moy then should continue to behave like this? Why our leaders would be so wicked this way? So the question now to Moy is, what Palomano wins you that you get? The rest, the one you're selling to how you call the people? WFP. What sort of amount of wage you is located? Because I mean, this is the place. This is the place. Let me. I want the thing to come on the stream. Okay. Let me get it. Those of you watching, I think you can see me. That is Moy Farm. You see, senior Moy Farm in Cobareda, Mano Winshu, Chocolate District number 2, Bon County. That is a farm. So that's just a sample, welcoming sample. I decided to do that. So when we see another something quickly, then we'll move on. And we see another thing. Okay. So you see this place? Those of you watching, you see this place? This is where we say he's planting rice. See this place? Those of you watching, I mean, those of you watching, if you have the opportunity now to just go to the live, you can go to the live. You will see exactly what I'm talking about. So when you see this place critically, what it implies, what it tells you, grass has grown all over that place. Let's agree that Moy is involved into major farming, or that commercial farming is producing the rice, bagging the rice and selling it. But see, this is the place. The whole place are grass. The whole place. Whereby the place somebody producing rice, selling it, he's selling it to WFP. That's a blatant lie. That's a blatant lie. We need to stop the kind of things they're doing. He doesn't have a rest farm in that place at the moment. I can say that to you, and I challenge him to send his journalists in there. Let it go and tell you, say yes. Let it bring photos from there where they get it. Yeah. Why should the people continue to treat our people like this? Moe manipulated the minds of the people to get to where he is. But today he sat on one of the stations in that place. He was making free big muff. And yeah, going on here, bagaya. You couldn't see nothing there. Nothing, absolutely nothing is there. So, okay, and you say you get ready, you're selling it to the WFP, provide some of your transaction that you've done over the time. But the contradicting part of the whole thing is that during the 2020 election, the rest that you made back, that was on the market at the time, you were not selling it to WFP. You were selling it to the ordinary people, the people in the market. Those that could not afford at the time were the ones that you were setting the right affordable to. So to go back into the county when people, start to raise the issue, you say, oh, Voice like, bro, go and see my farm. Go and see the rest farm that I get. Go and see the work that I'm going there. Nothing is there. No farm there. No one rest farm there. I challenge Moy today. I challenge him tomorrow. Let him come and show the transaction. What? God. Yeah. But let's go to the lines and hear from you, Liberian. Like I said, we're going to talk about these things. The issue involving MNG Gold and Representative Prince Quainer, we're going to talk about it, including even the Prince Moy. These people are evil. They're very wicked. They are very evil. They are very wicked. You can do that to the people. You can do that. You can continue to lie to the people. The only thing you had to say after Voice of Liberia raised the issue was to go and say you selling rest to WFP. What sort of what can I call it that you can produce more? Hey man. But what sort of man is this? Why you will continue to lie to the extent you'll be lying and be embarrassing yourself with the lies? This thing needs to stop. Moynihan needs to stop the lies. The lies are too many. You can't continue to lie like this. And I'm sorry, but no other way, no better way we can place a fellow Liberian. He lied a lot. But sometimes when these things are happening, you want to hold the people responsible because they elected him. But again, you don't want to do that on the other side because the people, they were not in his mind. They were not in his mind when he went to campaign. But that is the Moy there now for you. I challenge him. I challenge Moy. Let it go there. Then he send people, then he send his journalists in there now. Let it bring footages of his red farms. We want to see them. We want to see where they get the machine and they begging the rice on his farm. That they're selling, according to him now, they're selling it to the WFP. But 2020, he was sending it to the people. So why now you're not sending it to the people, but you're sending it to the WFP? What has happened? They said that the people's lives has improved. They're getting food now, affordable. That's why. Moy can lie. I want to say something big here, but people listening, that's why. Yeah, man. But let's go to the lines and take few calls. The cash giveaway is on. Keep dialing star 799 star 8 hash. Keep dialing star 799 star 8 hash. Keep dialing star 799 star 8 hash. Play with just $50 Liberian dollars. And of course, you stand a chance to win either of the prizes we're giving out. Star 799 star 8 hash. You keep dialing star 799 star 8 hash. Maybe you want to throw light on some of the issues we run around. I was talking about. I spoke a little bit about the incident happening, or the incident that happened at the sync up belt, 5th Street. forming why it is true that it is the properties of Namwe, but I think the government blown up. The government should have getting involved. The government should have had conversation with Namwe, but the government sit and allow the demolition to affect the people before you can have looted and all on Facebook and even including even the lawmaker saying all kinds of things. We spoke about the issue that happening to our people in MNG Go simply because the people are sedition. They're not given the opportunity to work. They've been denied of their own benefit that they should get as a community. They've been denied because too many people in that place voted CDC. That's the only excuse. That's the only crime they committed. And so because of that, the lawmaker, that Bobo who doesn't even say something good, Prince Kwena, will go there and just pick his envelope while the people are dying, the kids in that place are getting sick, no good route. He used that opportunity to go to the fence and he collects his brown envelope. Oh, you do this, you're giving this, you're giving this one. I will talk to the people, you're giving this one. And this won't happen. They will not protest, they will not do this one. He goes to the community and say, you want to spoil my job. When you protest, you'll be spoiling my job and all kinds of things. Simply because he goes there, he gets his envelope, he takes bribery. He takes bribery from the company, so he doesn't care about the livelihood of the ordinary people. But let's go to the lines and hear from you, Liberians, on this thing. We'll take a few calls, and before we leave you on the show, tomorrow we'll be back here. We'll continue to talk about these two topics, these two things regarding Moy Farms and this MNG Go operation in Danestown, Palm County Electoral District number 1. Our people, and this will not be only MNG Go. What I've decided to do will be, I think I need to be going to the communities where they have the company operating. Where the companies are operating, we need to be going there. And let's know the kind of lives our people are living. Let's know the condition our people are going through. 0773-419-502, 0773-419-502, 0773-419-502, 0773-419-502, or 0773-978-564, 0773-419-502, or 0773-978-564, 0773-978-564, 0773-419-502. All right, the numbers. Let's go to the line and take this very first call. Hello, welcome. Let's hear you. What's your name? From where you call?
Nathaniel will call you from Todi.
From Todi, Bon County? Go ahead, let's hear you.
No, Todi is just in Montserrat County.
Oh, okay, go ahead, sorry.
Okay, while I'm listening here this Monday afternoon. Hello?
Go ahead, you live. Let's hear you, sir.
I got serious problem with the subject verb agreement. I'm listening really intensively. Someone like
okay. Hello, welcome. Hello.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm okay. Welcome. What's your name? From where you call?
My name is Paul Basho. I'm calling from Tuesday.
Paul, go ahead. Let's hear you.
Yeah, thank you for the broadcast. Thank you for the information, my dear brother. It pains my heart a lot and the Cuban lawmakers saying that a job is at risk when he advocate for the people of that era. Yeah, it really pains me a lot. What we actually need to do as like people are taking so our lawmakers, but they are taking over very like a force. You know what I'm saying? Sorry for the expression, but I just have to say this.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it pains my heart a lot, man. I don't know how much to say, but yeah, thank you so much, my brother. I'll keep following.
Thank you. Let's get another present from this end. Hello, welcome. Let's hear you. What's your name? From where you joined the show? You're alive.
Good afternoon, Mr. Hawaii.
Good afternoon. Welcome. Let's hear you. What's your name? From where you call?
Thank you. My name is Ali Fatikuman. I'm speaking to you about our family and calling from around the nation.
Ali, go ahead.
Hello, I commend you for your topic. Let me see, Josh. I think when people get a property Let me care about it. To be honest with you. Just you that over there, you can suffer to get something. And then all of people kind of sit down on something. They say, but of course, you want to get it. And then sometimes they do you just, sometimes 10, 15 years, and knowing that brought to fed court case in this country.
That I acknowledge, sir.
I know somebody can patch you. So if that pay for your money to get your property, if somebody, the government should come in and tell him, oh, big you, and you say, you don't forget $2 in another for another area. Instead for the country to get you.
But this is not the first time. Hello, this is not the first time. The first one happened and the former government got involved. Don't you think it was important that the government or even the lawmaker of electoral district number 8, he could have gotten involved and have this thing resolved?
They see with Mr. Way, you want for the government to pity the people and finally on the property. Why the government can pity the metal and give property to him? Then that it is. Why the government can pity the metal and give property to him?
So in your mind, that was right. That was fine.
For me, why want just need to come to the reality? For me, to be honest, seriously, people just need to come to the reality. I was setting enough for you. Oh, no, you force it. And let me can't lay a book and if you know me enough for Broken, I will kill my original name. I take it back because I listen to one it was your say people for Greg Kimak and the 8 members away. Even you go Kimak, where we have the amount, they get people there for Bunker, they were in there. They got people from Maryland, they get people from Sando, man, Kimak are coming from La Somo, or even get problem with the president when he said, let the beer Martin going there for economy in Bunker. Pierre Madi can be for a telling him, some problem with it. Because Pierre Madi operated to make the one time before for the follow that development, they take me for like 20 pocket. So we should not be said to not be trouble about it. To be honest with you, to get in to speak to what they speak about, get to measure up a country. Now we are saying that thing the poor of Bunker to say, you go by your country.
But I think why it is true that we are all Liberians, but those residing in the community should be prioritized.
If came out there, they have been to be honest with you, the people of came out crying, they are not getting anything from BMRD taking from us house. All of country special born Lima, all of people bringing in a candidate to kind of way. They came out, they're not getting wet. So I want to get involved call for in the country. So I get to my brother and get the lab and travel to thank you very much.
0773 419 502 0773 419 0773 419 502. Better say 0773 978 0773. Wow, the line. I don't know what's happening. This line it's giving me some tough time, but you can call us on our alternative number. We have few minutes to be here, few minutes to go. You can phone in on 0770 566 0770 566 0770 566 0770 566 or better still 0881 811261. You can call on either of that numbers, and of course we're going to put it through 0770 566 or 0881 811261 0770 566 or better still 0881 811261. And you can also keep trying our main lines on 0773 419 502 0773 419 502. The numbers. This person. Hello, welcome. Let's hear you. What's your name? I'm okay, sir. What's your name from where you call? Go ahead.
Brother, I want to appreciate you for the show. I don't normally call on social on show like that because they have the way the country looking. You see, that place really people talking to me, right? That place, some of the people that are protesting on the road there, they were notified. Some of them were even compensated.
Okay.
But it refused. Like, you see how Labrador men looking, my brother? Labrador men looking just
You mean they were compensated? Where the compensation came from?
I live on 10th Street there.
Where the compensation came from? From the government or the fellow who got a place?
No, not from the government. That man who get our property give some people money. Let me say in the Liberian way. Give some other people money and give them time, but they refuse. They deliberately refuse to move. I tell you, I live around there. Some people say the government not do nothing. Yeah, I don't know I don't know what really happened if the government intervened or not. But I'm telling you that I live on 10th Street. Some other people they were giving money and time, but they refuse to find place to move, my brother.
Thank you. You've made your points. Thank you. 0770-566301, 0770-566301, or better to 0773-978-564, 0773-419-502 are the numbers that put your voices through this afternoon on the show. The interests of our people should be prioritized. We cannot have our people living in abject poverty, their livelihood, not improved, but we prioritizing our, personal enrichment. That's completely wrong. That's completely wrong. And if I'm given the opportunity, what a 1 million times, I would say the companies operating across the country, the community people should be able to benefit. And not lawmakers going there and picking brown envelope and not prioritizing the interests of the people. Just leave the monitor, please. Leave the monitor. Let's hear you. What's your name? Hello, what's your name from where you call? Esther, go ahead. Speak to the phone, please. Let's hear you.
Hello. My point having to do about the company you are talking about.
Go ahead. MNG, go.
I live in the insurance. Before anybody go there to do anything, they will consult the error, the chief, and the souls. I think my point have to do with like this. If they don't agree with it, they will have no entry in our forest. If they could demonstrate from the initial state, representative who say will not enter there. Or maybe the agreement came from there, and people just sit here and they pass the bill. So sometimes when things are happening, for me, I can say that something from here because I live in Israel and when used to transfer there.
Okay.
Before they take a wrong any decision or do anything from here, they will reach to the people. They got the resident, they got the senator, the chief, they got the country leadership, they got everything. They might have said there. They go sometimes we go there, we ask, and they now sit there, they talk with them, and they agree, say, oh yeah, let it work out. Someone will not just go and invade your forest. If you disagree with them, they will not enter. If that were the case, then somebody I don't want to see mountain anyhow operate on a long time now. But whenever they try to post, when you enter, they will do this. Because they want something good for them. If they both sit in the ensure that they decide only good for themselves, they both not enter your forest. I did not really want in Kuntaya. When I went Kuntaya, I was there. They both put in the forest, Kuntaya, you asked them to go to be here, but not to enter their river or their forest. And I don't want that 1 year man that was too sorrowful.
But sometimes the company where they operating, they got security people there.
Security. Before security can go there, they must be agreement at all. If you check on the one I saw, I'm not saying no, the king goes.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You made a point. Thank you so much. But normally, the people or the companies, when they go to the communities, normally they sit with the community, like you said. They have conversation as to their needs, what they want done. and it's done through a document called the Memorandum of Understanding, the MOU. And into that document, you both make commitments, especially the company. In that document, the company have a major role to play. The company commits to the town as to what they will be able to do. So once you made that commitment to the community and you refuse to, to live up to your commitment, I mean, that's bad. That's wrong. That's my point. That's just my point. That's just my issue. And I think we all need to look at it critically. The different companies operating the MNG Go, and the Turkish mining company, and all the mining companies that operate in the country. They need to prioritize the interest of the people. And the lawmakers that are going to the companies and just collecting their brown envelope, they need to stop. And one of them is Prince Koina. And I've said it and I will continue to say this. We need to nip them and shame them. And maybe that's the only way they will leave or they will stop doing some of the things they're doing. And to the community, if you want to protest, don't go say you want to meet the lawmaker, because you already know every time you talk about protest, he will always come to you and say, oh, look, if you do this, then you want to get you want to damage my job, you want to do this, you want to do this. Forget about what a lawmaker job will be damaged or whatever. Just go ahead and carry out your protest. It's about your living conditions. Is it not essential to you? Is it not important to you? Is it not important to you? If it is not important to you, or if you think it is not important to you, let me tell you today that it is important to you. It is important to you, and you need to prioritize it. You will need to prioritize it. Why do people continue to behave like this? Why they continue to treat our people in this form and manner? What is it that our people they've done to the people to continue to treat our people like this? The MNG Gold Mining Company in Dividends Town, you need to go back to the community. Go back to that community. Sit with the community. Prioritize the interests of the people. Live up to what you sign onto. You need to live up to them. It is 1 minute now to 4 o'clock. We have to go, but tomorrow we'll be back. And trust me, tomorrow we're going to talk about these issues regarding the Moise farm and that of the MNG Gold stuff. Will include other issues and we'll talk about it. Because the living condition of our people in that area is bad. It's very, very deplorable. The lawmakers we have, too many of them are evil. They are wicked. And they don't care for you. And that's completely wrong. But that's it, folks. We'll be back here tomorrow.
Me, P, producer.